welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Brian Anderson here, joined by the Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. We'll see the Seattle Supersonics and the Los Angeles Clippers. And now the opening lineup for Seattle. We've got Jason Tatum, and it's O'Neal in at the 5. 4 on the clock. Here's Nowitzki. And it's in there.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Here's Price. Pass to Jokic. Now here's Gasol. Let's go with a 3. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic.
Oh, man. I mean, the passing from Jokic is off the charts. Gave his man just a great look.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Quinn Snyder. The main topic of conversation, how they plan to guard Jason Tatum. We want to try to make Jason a jump shooter. Avoid fouling, don't let him go downhill. But JT will get his, so let's hope we limit him. Well, that's never easy to do, guys.
Allie, thank you. Here's Price. Pass to Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
And dunking it with authority inside. This is why Jokic guys look to feed him down there.
Here's Seattle. Outside O'Neal. Here's Tatum. Here's Nowitzki. Lets it fly. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Pass to Edwards. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Pippen. And here's Tatum. Ooh, stolen by Gasol. Here's Thompson. He's covered by O'Neal. Here's Price. Back to Thompson. Pass to Gasol. Now Thompson. He's covered by O'Neal. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, Edwards brings so much power to his game inside.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game. And both free throws good for Edwards.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Boosie passes to Tatum. And he banks in the layup. Tatum's got 5 points.
And sometimes you forget how long Tatum is, and he's terrific at using this to his advantage inside.
Here's Price. Pass to Gasol. Thompson outside. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic.
This is Thompson's pure shooting ability in action. He has the shot up in seconds.
Timeout called, the Supersonics. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. They set the pick. There's Tatum with the three. The Clippers grab the miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Thompson. And here's Gasol, hounded by Tatum. The jump hook. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Gasol's got 5.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
And Tatum, here we go. Some solid defense from Gasol.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
Jokic passes to Edwards. Here's Price. No points so far. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
Well, I'd say any play with Edwards on the finishing end has a good chance of succeeding.
Seattle trails by 8. Outside O'Neal. Pass to Pippen. Shoots over Thompson. And no good. The dry spell continues. Jacks up a 3. O'Neal pulls it in. And it's the Supersonics with the ball. Here's Price. Thompson finds Edwards. Gasol inside. Tatum's there. And that one's good. Gasol.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Seattle trails by 10. Here's Boosie. Pass to Nowitzki. Here's Boosie. Just 5 to shoot. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Los Angeles leading by 8. Price, the pass to Jokic. Out to Thompson from behind the arc. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Here's Pippen. No made baskets yet. O'Neal inside, covered by Jokic.
First personal foul. First team foul.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Los Angeles?
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
Yeah, and also a great job hustling on turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far in this one.
And he drops the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Here's Edwards. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
Well, we know Edwards has an outstanding skill set, but what makes him truly special is his competitive will and ability to handle high-pressure moments.
And he makes the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Seattle trails by 11. Here's Boosie. Pass to Nowitzki. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Edwards. Unloads. Pippen, no good.
Thin margin of error right there. You have to work for a better shot.
Outside Edwards. Here's Jokic. Here's Price. Edwards looking for an opening. Puts it up from 17, and the shot goes in. Edwards got 9 points.
Effective use of the mid-range there by Edwards. He's a true three-level scorer.
Outside Tatum. Pass to O'Neal. Tatum against Gasol. O'Neal. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. They lead by 11. There's the triple. Got a hand on it.
Wow, great size and better positioning made that block possible from Klingon.
And Edwards puts up a deep three. Edwards can't get that one to fall.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And it's Tatum missing.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Now here's Edwards. 9 points in the game. Beyond the arc. Edwards can't get that one to fall.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Tatum inside, working on Green. Tatum, good.
Yeah, tricky area for some guys, but not Tatum. He can hurt you from mid-range.
Here's Price. Yet to see a basket. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, a lot of new developments for the Clippers this season, and obviously they have the new arena, new designs for their logo, jerseys, and court. Not only that, their G League team moving into a brand new arena in Oceanside, renewing the San Diego Clippers moniker. Brian, a lot to be excited about for this Clips team.
No question. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Now, here's Green. Edwards. It's deflected. Here's Francis. Pass to Nowitzki. There's Tatum with the three. Knocks down the long J. Tatum's got 10 points in the game.
You know, this team relies on Tatum hitting those shots, and that's why he's such a high-volume three-point shooter.
Here's Rice. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
1:57 left in the first. To the middle. Here's Tatum. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
Well, Edwards is such a strong player. Skilled at absorbing contact and still finishing.
Here's Francis. He's scoreless. .125 left in the first quarter. Here's Baylor. Shot clock at 5. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Here's Price. And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Michael Porter, he's checked in for the Clippers. Sabonis, he's checked in for Seattle. Christie comes in for Tatum. And here's Edwards. 11 points in the game. Outside Porter. Ooh, poked away. 54 seconds left in the first quarter here. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Yeah, this shows you how strong Klingon is. Even when you foul him, he just out-muscles you.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Smith's checked in. The Clippers lead by 3. Pass to Jokic. The 3 is up. Knocks down the triple. Jokic has got 5 points.
Zero hesitation from Jokic. Just so confident in his skills.
Here's Baylor. Lets it go from deep. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now here's Edwards. Now here's Porter. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
A solid read from Porter Jr. When he makes quality passes like this, it helps his team's overall chemistry.
Here's Francis. Guarded by Edwards. Here's Baylor with 2 seconds left. Misses the layup. Anthony Edwards has been on display for Los Angeles. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be right back with you shortly. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And with each made 3, their confidence continues to build. Their opposition might want to change their approach to try to slow them down.
So on the floor for Seattle, we've got Jason Tatum, and it's Nowitzki in at the power forward position. Boosie passes to Pippen. Floats one up. Thompson with the block. Pass to Gasol. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Clippers lead by 12.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Knocked away. Jokic with it. Thompson outside. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Thompson's got 9.
With perfect mechanics, too. Klay Thompson's jumper is a work of art, an all-time shooter.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Pippen, pass to Nowitzki. Over Gasol. Nowitzki, that one's good.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Los Angeles leading by 13. Here's Price. No points yet. No good on the 3. Here's Boosie, defended by Thompson. Pass to Tatum. Inside. Here's Boosie. 5 to shoot. And he drives in. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Don Boosie. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And Los Angeles making a change here. Edwards is checked in. So he gets them both. Here's Price. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Jokic. The kick out to Edwards. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
Here's Tatum. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. And it's Jokic with the ball for Los Angeles. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Outside Edwards. To the inside. Thompson passes to Edwards. The rebound by Nowitzki. Seattle trails by 11. Right side Tatum. Here's Boosie, defended by Thompson. Pass to Pippen. O'Neal on the wing. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Clippers.
Well, that's an unforced error. If you want to drive your coach crazy, that's the way to do it.
Gasol's checked in for Los Angeles. The Clippers lead by 11. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Price. Still no points. They get back on track. And it's Gasol with the bucket inside. And the Clippers lead by 13.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Now here's O'Neal. Nowitzki, pass to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. And Gasol with the block. Thompson finds Gasol. Outside Edwards. Takes a three. Pure from three-point range. Edwards got 14.
Well, this is why Edwards is a nightmare for defenses. He can drive right through you or pull you apart from range like this.
Here's Boosie. Pass to Tatum. Here's Nowitzki, guarded by Edwards, and he gets that one. Nowitzki's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, not sure why he faded away there. Sure looked like he had plenty of space.
Thompson outside. From the arc. And Los Angeles, another three.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Here's Boosie. Here's Tatum. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And Los Angeles making a change here. Smith's checked in. Seattle shooting their 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
Just money from the line. Tatum knows the importance of making free throws.
Now here's Edwards. He's closely guarded. The shot. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. He's got 16.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Here's Nowitzki. 6 points for him. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Gasol's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside Edwards. Down low. And then Gasol with the jam.
Great feed. Edwards has such a complete game. He's much more than just a scorer.
From 12 feet. That one rolls around and rims out.
Well, credit the defense there. Bothered him enough that he couldn't get it to go down.
There's the three. Kept alive. And Jokic throws it down.
So listen, I mean, whether you put a body on Jokic or you don't, he will sneak in there for a second chance opportunity.
Boosie passes to Nowitzki. Here's Pippen, defended by Thompson. Pass to Boosie. Here's Nowitzki. Up and over Smith. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Nowitzki's got 8.
That's a fantastic feed right there. Kicking it out for the good look. Plays like this really help team chemistry.
Edwards. Thompson passes to Edwards. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Well, it's so difficult to outsmart Edwards as a defender. He'll just come right into it.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for Edwards. Seattle trails by 20. Pass to Baylor. Here's Christie. Green covering. Here's Christie. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Nowitzki. Sends it home from three-point land.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
Outside Porter. Puts up a deep three. The long distance three is buried. Porter's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Nowitzki. This one for three. Rebounded by Green. The Clippers lead by 20. To the middle. Here's Edwards. It's tipped. Here's Christie. Green covering. Here's Baylor. And they'll get another chance. Pass to Christie. Over Green. Here's Nowitzki. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
The second chance points are all about a lack of effort defensively. Those buckets would drive me nuts.
Now here's Porter.
Nice to see that intensity from Porter Jr. Going right into the defender to collect a shooting foul.
Los Angeles shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. Seattle making a switch here. Sabonis checked in. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Seattle trails by 19. Pass to Christie. Here's Sabonis. Here's Francis. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis. Francis has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Now Jokic. He's got 9. Porter, the pass to Green. Here's Rice. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Here's Christie. Still without a bucket. Baylor, the pass to Christie. There's a screen. Over Green. Christie's shot is off. And so Porter will bring it up for Los Angeles. They led the game at 1 point by 20. To the wing, right side. Oh, Sabonis with the steal.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Klingon. Here's Baylor. Second chance effort. Oh, Jokic with the block.
Yeah, timely swat attempt by Jokic. Nothing you can do about that as the shooter.
Here's Rice. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. And the Clippers lead by 18. And it's Seattle with the ball. Here's Francis. To the paint. Here's Baylor. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
The Clippers lead by 16. And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. .111 left in the second period. Pass to Jokic. Here's Rice. Christie with a rebound. Here's Francis. Guarded by Edwards. Here's Baylor. And that's his third bucket in 8 attempts. Here's Edwards. He's got 18. Outside, Green. Back to Edwards. Sabonis with some nice D. Seattle trails by 14. Pass to Christie. Here's Klingon from deep three-point land. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Outside, Green. Edwards with it. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. This will make 4 trips to the line so far in this game.
And what a great first half he's had at the free throw line.
7 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Baylor. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. It's Los Angeles leading by 17. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
Well, he's also a pretty good actor. He sells fouls really well.
We got Anthony Edwards. He's out there with Nikola Jokic. Thompson out there with Marc Gasol. And it's Price in at the point guard position. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Now here's Tatum. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Having added so much strength, Tatum can take the contact and stay balanced.
And this will be a second trip to the free throw line.
Jason Tatum, shooting 1.
That one misses for Tatum. The Clippers lead by 17. Jokic passes to Edwards. And here's Gasol. Here's Price. Back to Edwards. From deep. Not going to go that time.
Yeah, really unlike him to have this kind of game from 3.
Edwards against Tatum. Over Edwards. Pass to O'Neal. And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
Shot clock at 2. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Here's Price. No made baskets yet. Out to Thompson. The 3 ball. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got his 5th assist in this one.
Well, they have to be thrilled with how reliable he's been tonight.
Nowitzki tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And it's Jokic with the ball for the Clippers. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Man, good whistle there.
It's his first trip to the line. First one falls for him.
Hit the line for your Clippers.
It's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Boosie. Pass to Nowitzki. Edwards comes with a double team. Here's Pippen. And there's the screen. Here he goes. Count that one.
Scottie Pippen.
Here's Price. Pass to Gasol. 4-3. Hits the trifecta. Gasol's got 16 points.
And when Gasol gets to his spots, he can get hot fast. Love when he's being this aggressive on the offensive end.
Timeout called, the Supersonics. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Here's Boosie. Pass to Tatum. All alone. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Jokic has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. And here's Thompson for three. They get it again.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, drawing charges is an art. The Warriors' Brandon Podziemski led the league last season, and he said, I'm not going to jump with anybody at the rim and block them. This is another form of rim protection. And Brian, while some have labeled them dangerous and called for charges to be taken out of the game, they remain a winning play.
Yeah, that's a good point, Allie. Thanks. Here's Price. Pass to Jokic. Thompson outside. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got 6 assists now in the game. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Now here's Tatum. Checked by Gasol. Shot clock at 6. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
And Jason Tatum was fearless on that finish. Went right through the contact.
He's made one and missed one so far at the line. Los Angeles leading by 21. And here's Edwards. He's got 21. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
A fearless dunk by Thompson, showing the defense they can't force him to back off.
Pass to Nowitzki. Here's Pippen. And he's going for the oop here. Gasol with it. Picked up by Tatum. For three. Tries again. Seattle pulls it in. O'Neal passes to Boosie. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Clippers?
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
Yeah, the other thing they're doing is absolutely scorching the net. Red hot from outside all game long.
Now here's Jokic. 11 points in the game. And Thompson gets it to go.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Here's Pippen. Pass to Nowitzki. 6 to shoot. There's a screen. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Nowitzki's got 16 points.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Michael Porter, he's checked in for Gasol. Here's Price. Here's Jokic. The shot's good. 13 points in the game.
And Jokic has a number of moves to choose from, especially deep inside.
Here's Boosie. He has 7. Tatum looking it over. Pass to Pippen. He can't get it to go. Great D that time from Porter. Thompson outside. Now Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Well, look, you can't let Edwards get this close to the rim because he will dunk it on you.
Here's Boosie. And stolen by Jokic. Pass to Price. Back to Jokic. Out to Thompson. From downtown. The rebound by Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got 4 rebounds now. Pippen. Pass to O'Neal. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Tossing a pass to the interior. That's what you want to do. Get into the paint.
He's had 4 chances at the line. He's made them all. Now here's Edwards. 23 points in the game. No good with the triple. Here's Boosie. To the middle. Here's Tatum. Porter pulls it in. The Clippers lead by 21. Edwards with it. Three-pointer. Sinks the tray. Edwards got 26 points.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Pass to Nowitzki. Tatum with it. He's guarded by Porter. Here's Nowitzki. He's got 16. Pippen, pass to Boosie. From the wing. The kick to Tatum. Here's Pippen, defended by Thompson. With 1 on the clock, and he jams it home with authority.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Get guard-like skills in a forward's body. Porter Jr. with the quick release.
Pass to Nowitzki. Here's Pippen. Here's Nowitzki, guarded by Edwards. Jokic on the double team. Here's Boosie, 7 points in the game. Price pulls it in. And it's the Clippers' ball. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. Outside Edwards. Pass to Price. Fires the 3. Seattle pulls it in. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Boosie. Back to Tatum. Here's Boosie. From about 16. No good off the glass. Jokic passes to Edwards. Here's Price. He's covered by O'Neal. Price gets the bucket.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
They grab their own miss. There's Tatum with the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Tatum's got 8 points in the quarter.
You're calling Tatum a capable scorer would be an understatement. He is an elite offensive talent.
Outside Porter. Pass to Jokic. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 6 rebounds here tonight. There's the drive. Deflected.
And Porter Jr.'s teammates and coaches love when he hustles. When he does, he makes an impact on D.
Here's Edwards. The 3 from Thompson. That one's true. And that's 9 for 12 for him now.
Well, they expect this from him. And he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
Minute 32 left in the third quarter. Up top, Tatum. 3-pointer.
Foul charge to Seattle. Jermaine O'Neal. Second personal foul.
So Seattle going with almost an entirely new group here. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Edwards, a pass to Jokic. Here's an 8-footer. Shots blocked. Here's Christie, defended by Thompson. Pass to Francis. Here's Baylor. 18 feet out. Buries the jump shot. Baylor's got 8.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
That 3's off the mark. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter.
It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
Double digits for him on the glass. He's getting it done.
Now here's Edwards. 26 points for him. And the bucket is good. Edwards got 28.
Terrific play by Edwards. Moves like this are what makes him so much fun to watch.
There's 18 seconds left in the third. Takes a three. Connects from downtown. Edwards has got 10 points in just the second half. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Clippers ahead, delivering the blowout. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And Seattle, looking at who they've got, we've got Jason Tatum, and it's O'Neal in at the center position. Here's Price, following the bucket by Seattle. Pass to Gasol. Now Jokic. He's covered by O'Neal. Here's Price. Off target from outside. And it's the Supersonics with the ball. Here's Boosie. Now Tatum. The three. Counted from distance. Tatum's got 24.
Great rhythm to that shot. Tatum right off the pass.
Price, the pass to Gasol. To the inside. Rebounded by Pippen. Pippen's got his 5th rebound in this one. Wing shot on the way. That shot is good by O'Neal.
Yeah, he has a really nice feel from that spot, and the size gives him a clear advantage.
Yeah, and once you see that advantage from the sideline, you just want to yell at him to shoot the ball.
Here's Price. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good.
You really have to question the defensive effort on that possession.
Yeah, I got to agree. Their defensive commitment's got to be a lot better.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Boosie. In transition, here come the Clippers. Price can't get it to go. Here's Seattle. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Here's O'Neal. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way. Anthony Edwards is checked in for the Clippers. And that one misses. And it's Jokic with the ball for Los Angeles. Down low. Price can't get it to go. Tatum with it. He's picked up by Gasol. Here's Pippen. Klay Thompson pulls down the board. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now. Jokic passes to Edwards. Back to Jokic. And they're on the break. Here's O'Neal. He shoots again. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Yeah, it'll take time. They need to keep stringing together positive possessions. And defensively, they need stops.
Now here's Edwards. Fires the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Edwards got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
It's Nowitzki. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Los Angeles leading by 23. Gasol finds Edwards. Here's Price. Back to Edwards. From deep. Seattle pulls it in. O'Neal's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Boosie passes to Nowitzki. And again, it's Seattle missing. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Pass to Thompson. Here's Price. From deep three-point land. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Price has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
Nowitzki, the pass to Tatum. Nice open look, but it's no good.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
Tipped. Here's Boosie. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Fourth personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Thompson. Outside Edwards. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Here's Boosie. Pass to Nowitzki. Jacks up a 3. On target from range. Nowitzki's got 21 points in the game.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Outside Edwards. Inside. Thompson. Got a hand on it. O'Neal with it. He's picked up by Gasol. Tatum against Thompson. A nice shot by Tatum. Tatum's got 5 points now this quarter.
With how well Tatum moves, sometimes you forget he's 6'8", but he's got great size, putting it to use down low.
Now here's Gasol, and here's Edwards outside. And it's Boosie with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
The drive by Tatum. Gasol grabs the board. Gasol's got 9 rebounds now. Out to Thompson from outside the arc. Seattle pulls it in. Here's Pippen. Looking to end this cold spell. He gets it in there.
Check out the handles. A spin move like that is how you lose the nearest defender.
Los Angeles leading by 16. Now Edwards. Let's go with a 3. And the three-pointer goes. Edwards got 16 points here in the second half.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him at all times or he will bury you.
Here's Nowitzki, guarded by Edwards. Pippen, no good. Thompson scanning the floor. Pass to Gasol. And here's Jokic, hounded by Tatum. Here's Price. Fires for 3. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound.
Just too many missed threes for him tonight. He must be sharper here down the stretch.
Yes, it's good.
You have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreaking.
Here's Price. The 3 from Thompson. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got 8 assists in the game. Seattle trails by 20. Here's Boosie. Outside Tatum. Pass to O'Neal. To the left wing. Just 4 to shoot. Fade away. And it's Nowitzki missing. The Clippers lead by 20. Outside Edwards. Jokic the screen. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his third personal foul.
First one falls. Seattle making a switch here.
At the line, Anthony.
And he can't hit the second. And Tatum's got the ball here for Seattle. Pass to Boosie. Here's Baylor, guarded by Edwards. And it's Baylor missing. Baylor's gotten only 4 of his 11 shots to fall here so far. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Here's Boosie. Pass to Baylor. The 3 is up. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Here's Price. And here's Gasol. And here's Thompson for 3. Drains the triple. Thompson's got 32 points.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's Boosie. Pass to Baylor. From the arc. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Los Angeles leading by 21. Now here's Edwards. Here's Jokic. Just 5 on the clock. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Down in the paint, Jokic knows how to take charge, getting past the D and to a look.
Here's Boosie. Outside Tatum. Pass to Baylor. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
Timeout.
Baylor's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, the way Tatum shares the ball really completes his package.
All right, time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Klay Thompson.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
Hey, these fans love him so much, and when he gets it going, they respond. The crowd's energy fueled his performance. Here's Jokic. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Such a clever player. Jokic is adept at using his body to get these shooting fouls.
And he makes both free throws. 1:41 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside Tatum. Pass to Boosie. Here's Nowitzki. Here's Tatum. And the layup falls. Tatum's got 28 points for the game.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Edwards, the pass to Price. Launches it. And the basket by Edwards. Edwards has got 41.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot. But when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding it.
Boosie passes to Tatum. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Tatum's got 30 points.
Are you serious? What a sweet move. Broke his ankles on that one.
Edwards, the pass to Thompson. Now here's Jokic, tightly guarded. Misses the baby hook. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Boosie. Here's Nowitzki, covered by Jokic. The fader. And it's Nowitzki missing.
And the defense gave him no space. He had to fade back. That's not an easy look for most guys.
Gasol with it. So no problem for the Clippers as they get the win. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Klay Thompson.